Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Temperance Star. How are you guys? How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling blessed. I hope you guys are feeling favored. I'm going to be doing a lovely collective reading for you guys today. So let's see what's in the energy. Let's see what angels want you to hear, your ancestors want you to hear. And yeah, let's get into the reading. It's been really cloudy lately. It's been very cloudy lately, and I'm not sure if that's significant. However, you may be making someone feel very gray, very unsure about you. I'm also picking up on a lot of addictive behavior. Someone feels very addicted to you, addicted to what you do even, especially if you are very unique in someone's life, if you're very special in someone's life. This person feels very oh my, I'm trying to like not to pull cards. I'm trying to shuffle and it's like not allowing me to shuffle. There's like there's definitely someone that doesn't want you to go through certain phases. Even there's some people may not want you to grow because you growing may mean leaving them. Ooh. And this is what could be triggering a lot of addictive behaviors to people, to people. So some people could be picking up a lot of bad habits because of not being around your energy too, I'm hearing. Wow, why did I just get that? Interesting. Yeah, we got the brick wall in reverse. So someone may want you to let go of some type of wall you have up. Someone wants you to let them in, I'm hearing. They want you to let them in. It's giving Let Me In, that movie, that vampire movie. Somebody wants you to not see that they are vampire. They want you to let them in, okay? Which is strange. And if not, this is what's making them possibly go feast on people they don't want to feast on. Interesting. Steal from people they don't want to steal from. Ooh. Why did I just get that? Especially if you're very like, especially if you around people or were around people who you gave a lot of ideas to them, you talked with them, you worked on projects with them, you shared a really pure side of yourself with as well, I'm hearing. You may have shared a very pureness to you that people are not able to find anywhere else, which just could be why people may feel very addictive to you. You are people's new addiction, I'm hearing. Interesting. And not being able to get through some type of wall you may have up can be sparking a lot of aggression and anger, obsessive behaviors. Not being able to get to you as well could be triggering people, making them more upset that they can't be around you. They can't get to you. They can't get you out of yourself as well. Why did I hear that too? They can't get you out of yourself. You may be very protective of yourself, protective of your energy. You may have not been so in the past. Tell me more, angels. What am I hearing? With the laughter, wholeness, and joy, smiling, overjoyed. So you may be like blocking people out that you may not want to be around, and this is giving you nothing but peace. I don't know why I just put a peace sign. This may be doing nothing but give you peace and joy. And I don't know why the lust is at the bottom of the card in reverse. It's like, this is making you more attractive, make people want to come and just pounce on you even. People are trying to hide how much they're attracted to you. People are trying to hide how much you make them feel whole, make them feel special too. You may make a lot of people feel special that you don't realize. Ooh, we got friend in me. This could be a lot of people that were very fake towards you. They did not show how much they really felt about you. And this is giving vampire. Look at this. Look at that. Does that not give vampire vibes? Please, okay? People were plotting on you. You may have realized a lot of people were plotting on you. A lot of people didn't want you to be happy. Look at the shade difference of these two cards. You could have been letting people around you that had no business being around you. You could have let your wall down by people who you had no reason to let your wall down around them. Not even for a split second. They was waiting to try to sabotage you. Waiting. Tell me more, angels, about this. With the good luck. Oh, lucky break. I thought it was good luck. Well, it's technically is the good luck card. But these are definitely people who do not like seeing you get some type of success, see you elevate without them, see you be happy around them. They don't like this. These are people trying to plot on you, I'm hearing too. We rebuke that. Nobody can follow you, collective, so don't worry about that. But these are definitely, whoever you may have left behind, it's definitely making them maybe turn to even dark things I'm hearing, which is like, I don't really like putting that type of stuff on my channel. That's not what my channel is for. But just seeing lucky break in reverse, these are people who definitely cannot see you break away from them. They do not like seeing you break away from them, because it's almost like now you're able to reap in some type of good luck that they can't be a part of. They can't bask in. They can't steal from. It's like you're in your own, like you're like having a good time. Maybe you gotten some good news. Maybe you're around people who actually like you. Tell me more, angels, about this. Tell me more about this, angels. TikTok in reverse. These are definitely people who let go. And roller coaster. And these are definitely people. Okay, so these are people who definitely, and this could be also like people who may have brought out the worst in you. With the Mashimo in reverse, people who were very toxic, trying to make you toxic, I'm hearing as well. So with the roller coaster in reverse, these are definitely people that you realize all they wanted to do was see you be confused about how they felt about you, be confused about if they were talking about you, if they weren't, if they were trying to do some type of smear campaign, I'm hearing too. This heard smear campaign. Why did I just hear that? Tell me more, angels. Especially with the TikTok, you may have gave these people a deadline to kind of like get their together, but they decided to stay on the hot and cold being fake towards you, not saying what their real intentions with around you was as well. These are people who may not even know that they're toxic, I'm hearing too. These are people who think you're toxic. These are people who hide how much they kind of just want to take over you. Why did I say that? This is definitely some like energy harvesting type of people you may have left behind. With that Mashimo in reverse, these are definitely people who wanted to bring you out of character, bring you out of whatever joy that you may naturally have, a shine you may naturally have, peace and luck you may naturally have. These are people who wanted you to go from your high vibrations to your low vibrations. Okay, that's what this is. With the deep fake people who are definitely, I don't know, are definitely trying to make you appear something you're not, and it could be around other people so that you are unable to get some type of advancement, I'm hearing. Tell me more, angels, about that. Especially if you had people in your energy who knew that you were about to get something, get promoted, get a new car, take out a loan to buy a new house, go into a new neighborhood, move away, or go to like even like meet new people. These are definitely people who went around smearing your name, so you did not get that. And you probably didn't get that, I'm hearing too. You probably didn't. But it was almost like that was good for you, because anything that's not meant for you is just not meant for you. Especially if people are able to believe things that are not true about you, then that right there, that person does not have no business being around you. If someone's able to believe lies, I'm hearing too, especially with the trusted signs, if people are unable to trust the signs, trust your vibrations, trust how good and overjoyed and like peaceful you may naturally be, people are unable to trust that being in your presence is what it actually is, and then get around a whole bunch of fake people who literally are plotting your demise, and they actually believe that, and then maybe stop something, not go towards you, or not give you something, not promote you, not get with you. That person had no business being around you, because that means that person's intuition is completely off, and it's taken over by somebody else who's probably even more demonic than the person that convinced them not to like you. Period. Traumas and things taking over them that you do not need to be around. You may have already healed a lot. You may have defrosted a lot too, especially with this brick walls. Like maybe you were someone who was very closed off, but you may no longer be closed off anymore. And this could be bringing a lot of opportunities and things towards you that are meant for you, even if you did miss out on something. I'm hearing. Tell me more, angels. With the swipe right, it's a match. What did I say? It may be bringing you towards people who are actually meant for you. This could be online. This could be out on a whim. I don't know why I just heard speed dating. Tell me more. Definitely people who are now being able to see you. They know you, and they don't know the people who may have been trying to distort you. Or if they do see people trying to distort you, they know that they're just fake and jealous. Point blank period. And that's because these people saw the same thing maybe happen to them. So that's why they're able to recognize those energies. And that's what you want to be around. You want to be around people who recognize energies trying to tear someone down, but tear someone down or take someone's shine away because they witness that happens to a loved one of theirs or literally personally happened to them before, so they want to protect you even because they know what that feels like. Tell me more, angels. What's these? We got big break in reverse. You may be hiding some type of big break that you may have. You may want to keep it to yourself to keep your peace, but I don't know, collective, it may be showing how happy you are, which is making people more upset. It's definitely making people more upset. We got side hustle. I mean, I'm going to put it back though. But it could be something that you've been working on, a lover that you've been having, a side lover I'm hearing too. Oh, wow, it's still trying to pop out. You may have a lot of different areas where people and things may be coming towards you to offer you something. And if not, you can definitely expect that. Especially if you did get over some type of like smear campaign. I don't know why I keep hearing smear campaign. Especially like all these people on a roller coaster. That's just given like there may have been a lot of people trying to like make you not look like what you are. And it was a mission, especially with the TikTok every birthday. It was like a whole mission to like make you not appear as how pure you are. I'm hearing too. How much growth you have as well too. How mature you may be as well. Just looking at this like little 4-leaf clover, it's like you may be someone that's very, very grounded in yourself. And there's something around you that did not want others to see that, and they probably did not see that in you. They probably looked at you as a complete opposite of what your true energy is, and that's because of their own traumas, their own insecurities, their own demons. So they would not be able to recognize you for what you truly are, or what you're saying, or what you're doing, or what you're planting new seeds in. They wouldn't be able to recognize what that is for you in your path because it's your path, it's not their path. So them trying to sabotage a path that they may have had some type of sights on, that was only going to benefit you to stay grounded in the actual path meant for you, and not to get around people who want to do nothing but see you kind of be all up in your emotions, going up and down, not know what's happening, and not be able to stay true to all the lanes God and your angels and your answers are truly open up for you. Any more angels? And we have no filter. You could be talking about this as well, or sharing this with people who you could be letting people know they're fake. I don't know, I just heard that. You could be letting people know that they're fake as fuck. Like, you could be letting lovers know that they weren't, and they were full of it. Like, you could be letting people know that you fucking hate them and that they trying to, like, destroy you in a way, too. Like, you could be letting people know, like, yeah, I saw what the fuck you did, and I thank you for doing whatever the fuck you did, because now I have a completely different path that I'm fucking celebrating. Whatever break you may be having, whatever new career you may be in, whatever promotion you may have gotten, whatever lover you may have gotten to, if you've moved somewhere, that place, or if you have new friends around you or new people you're meeting, these people love it. They like you being honest and authentic because that's what they want to be around, because they're authentic and they're honest. So they want to be around someone that's just so authentic and honest as them. So of course, it is making you more comfortable. I'm hearing too. You're maybe making things into a joke, even you're not taking nothing personally. Your pain, you don't take your pain personally no more. Influencer status, this could definitely be online. Even if you're like, maybe you're like sharing things. I just saw past life reverse. You're definitely letting people stay in the past, but you could be sharing things that's making people happy, posting things that make people happy, maybe taking new pictures. You may be going to different places, going to new coffee shops, new restaurants, posting about you going to new places. You may be meeting people in those new places as well. So, more angels. Cuffing season, on top of fronting me. These are definitely people who did not want you to kind of have a new season where you meet new people. Or even with this saying, like, temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, those frenemies, that was just temporary. That was nothing that was ever going to stay in your life. That was meant to have a due date. With the December 25th, that being Christmas, that was meant to have a due date. You can expect some type of gift coming towards you too. I don't know why I just saw that or heard that. Someone has a gift for you. With the clickbait, someone definitely has some type of gift for you, some type of surprise for you. But yeah, like with the going on the frenemies, it's like these were people that you knew they had a freaking due date before you cut them off and left them. And had them gasp for air. I don't know why I just heard that you even did that. Because you know, when you're on a ride, you kind of got to hold your breath or you let the scream out. These are people who are literally screaming because they cannot believe you dropped them the way that you just dropped them. You may have really left a lot of people behind. And this is really causing a lot of like obsessive behavior, especially with all these phones. People stalking you online regarding some type of like new phase you may be in, some new timeline you may be in. Any more angels? Especially if you are like on social media and you post a lot on social media, these are definitely people stalking you, for sure. And you have a lot of people who may adore the things that you're posting as well. Any more angels? Especially with all the hearts. Too many cards. Oh wait, actually, let me leave it alone. But what's this? Ghosted. These are definitely people that you ghosted, but they were not prepared to really be ghosted. To people who are very upset that you may be even leaving them on scene. Or you may not even be looking at what these people may be saying to you. With the scene in reverse, like you may be seeing these people are saying stuff, and you know that you could like just ignore it altogether because it's straight up red flags. These people are two-faced, and they would never say how they truly feel about you to your face. Is the things that have to be done in the dark. I'm hearing things have to be done very sly. These are people who need water. I don't know, I just heard that. These are people who need water. They may be dehydrated because you're not in their life. Like, these are people who are starving for your energy. These are definitely people starving for your energy. And like I said, this is because you give them life. You being around them gave them inspiration to do stuff, period. To compete with you, to talk about you, to get into groups to talk about you, meet new people just to make them try to like not like you too. I'm hearing, I don't know why I just heard that. It's like you not being in these people's life is starving them of their creativity. Because you were their creativity. Hating on you was their creativity. Wow. Why did I just hear that? That's how they got their little big breaks. That wasn't a really big break because it was off the back of trying to make you get out of some type of joy you were in. Oh my gosh. Ew. That is a disgusting energy. With the 9 of Cups, yeah, you may be very, very happy with how your life is going. And a lot of things is making you feel good. You may be around people who support you, who don't suffocate you. I'm hearing too. There's people who don't suffocate you. If you're around new people or new things or a new job or a new place, this is something that does not suffocate you. It does not make you feel pressure to try to like prove you are who you are. You are just who you are, and they just recognize it. Wow. Wow, because your emotions are balanced. How you feel about everything is very, very balanced. It's very safe. You're somewhere that's very safe. I don't know, I just heard that too. Wow, it still came out, 9 of Cups. Wow, you may be very, very just like pleased with everything. Ooh, what's this? With the Hangman, like I said, like you may have really come to a realization of how people were treating you, and you may have just let it go or called it a day. But this is causing a lot of people to become very obsessive. Especially with the Page of Wands reverse, people trying to plant new seeds of doubt about you in other areas, but it's like it's not going nowhere because you're already surrounded by things. Even if it's yourself and your angels and your ancestors, they love you so much. They give you that validation that you're good, that you're on the right path, you're sailing the right boat. I don't know where I just saw that. I don't know if that's a boat behind him, but it's like you're on the right path, you're on the right garden, you're planting your seeds in the right garden. Your angels, your ancestors, they let you know that, and they even give you new things to plant. Any more angels? That's the Tower. When I tell you wow, the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, you may be very proud of where and how far you've come. You may have this may have been a very long fought battle, I'm hearing. Or like something that was tricky for you with the 8 of Pentacles. But now you're just reeking in some type of abundance. You're reeking in some type of happiness that is kind of making people feel stuck. And it's like they can't do nothing about it. This is something that we're not expecting. Like whatever change you may have done regarding seeds that you've planted off of learning stuff, this is something people were not expecting, especially with the 5 of Swords. They were not expecting this. And it's making them be very upset and mentally challenged, I'm hearing. These are people that are mentally challenged. Mentally challenged. And with the Queen of Pentacles, like, yeah, you can be very humble and beautiful, I'm hearing too. Very mature. You're someone that's very, very mature about everything that happened, which could be making people more upset, especially if you didn't go, even if you didn't go and like blurt everything that happened to you out. You could be doing it in a very humble, peaceful way where it's like you're letting your success speak for itself with the Eight of Pentacles. That's that's what's making who you are stand out even better, because you're sticking to exactly who you were when you met them, and you've grown so much so you would refuse to even stoop down to their level. I'm hearing as well. Wow. Tell me more, angels. Especially if you now are starting to obtain a lot of things, even if you're like, especially if you're like obtaining new jewelry, you're obtaining new cars, you're in a location where you're meeting people who have a lot to lose. Like you may be just like, but you're meeting people who do have a lot to lose, and that's why you're more protective of who you have around you as well, I'm hearing. Because you don't want the people who may also have trust issues, I'm hearing too, to not feel like they can trust you. So you're being very, very cautious of who you allow to see you, I'm hearing as well. Especially with that ghosted, it's like you're being very cautious of who you allow to see you, because you have a lot to protect. It's like you have something that you don't want to stop, especially with that Chariot in reverse. You have something going that you don't want to stop. Tell me more about that. Especially if something's booming. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of more than one card. With the High Priest, your intuition can be very on point on who and who not to let in your castle. I don't know how to turn that. You can be not allowing certain people to come in your castle, and this feels horrible. Like this is hurting them. Especially people want to come into your house, right? People want to come to your home. People want to come to your job. People want to meet your sister. People want to meet your mom. People want to meet your dad. They want to meet your pet. They want to meet your children. These are people who want to get closer into your bubble. Your best friend. They want to get closer into your bubble because they want to kind of like throw off whatever respect these people have for you. But they can't. You're not allowing them in. You're not allowing these people into the people that you collaborate with. People who you actually work with, you're not allowing them. You're not allowing people in. And it's because you know better. Your intuition lets you know who and who not to be around you. You're very cautious of who you have around you, because you know people can be obsessive and addicted to kind of throwing off your intuition and throwing off other people's intuition on how to look at you and everything you've worked hard on. This is like applying for a new job and not giving your new job references, because you know the people at your current job or your previous job will lie just so you don't get a new job. With the Three of Pentacles, definitely work. That's like literally not refusing to, like, hey, you gotta go ask your friends and your parents for reference, to be a reference, because you know the people around you do not want you to succeed. They don't want you because they want you may be a very good worker. You may be a very good worker. And they know that, and they hate that about you, but that's why they want to keep you around too. They want to keep you stuck in that freaking tower. But that's why you cannot allow people to know where you work or who your friends were. So because you don't want your old friends come tell your new friends bullshit just because they were hitting on you. You know what I mean? They'll make it seem like everything that they are, that's you. Wow, I don't know, I just got that as well. So you're very protective of who you're collaborating with now. And who you're collaborating with, they trust you. Whoever you're around now, your friends, your family, where you're working, they trust you. They trust you. They know you got intuition. They like, let's do a freaking point of light and make a freaking trio or something like that. These people want to sit there and beam together or whatever with the Three of Swords, because you guys may have all healed from something. You've healed very tremendously regarding your pain, and who you have around you, they've healed tremendously as well. And they appreciate you for healing and not allowing whatever your past is to disrupt what you're building now, I'm hearing. Very admirable. Any more, angels? Yeah, with the Seven of Wands, you're very protective of who you are allowing in. And that's very good, because there's nothing but vultures out trying to destroy it. But this was an interesting read. I would say, collective, definitely be happy with how far you've come. Even if this is like a past situation, a current situation, or something coming up that you could look forward to, you definitely are around people who will love you, who adore you, who respect you. They have a sense of maybe how strong you are and what you had to maybe protect yourself from, but they're not listening to the background noise. Especially with this little bubble, people are not listening to the background noise, especially of people who may want to keep you stuck. They're not listening to that. These are people who like you, they love you, they respect you, and they want to learn from you. They feel like there's a lot to learn from you, especially with the Hangman and high priest, you may have a lot of ideas that people like. You may have a lot of new perspectives people may like. You have a lot of happiness and peace that people just want to bask and enjoy in, because it gives them nothing but peace, joy, laughter, and wholeness, and feeling like this world is not so cold, it's not so angry, it's not so fake. The world is not that fake, because you're real. And real is very, very hard to come by. So be happy that you maintained your authenticity. Be happy that you've maintained being a lovable person, because a lot of people in this world are not lovable. People love by people all the time, and then they sit there and they turn on people. And a lot of people have experienced that, and it traumatized them to where they kept themselves in a freaking like self-isolated themselves. I'm hearing too, especially if you're someone who was self-isolating. Do not self-isolate yourself. There's a lot of people who are just like you out in this world, and they want to see you, they want to meet you, they want to talk with you, they want to laugh with you, they want to have drinks with you, they want to work with you. So don't self-isolate yourself because of what happened in your past. Be proud of everything that you've went through and everything that you've obtained. There's a lot to share and a lot to learn for you and other people. Okay? But I'm gonna close this out. This was a cute little message, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Take what resonates, leave the rest of the imagination, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.